What's that sound? Do you hear that sound? Do you hear the sound? You know where I'm going with this?
It's the sound of silence.
It's the sound of silence. Do you hear
Hello,
anything
darkness,
right
my
now?
old friend.
That's the noise on my Twitter feed the last 2 weeks from Western Pennsylvania. Isn't that interesting?
Oh, yeah. Kind of got all the yinzers out.
Isn't that interesting? I know I'm engaging the yinzers right now, which didn't go well for me for a 3-week period.
It didn't. That's true. They're a spiteful
But
bunch.
look who's in the playoff mix. What a Stones W up there in Seattle with the Seahawks playing as well as they've been playing.
Didn't see that
Feeling
coming.
that they're going to make the playoffs in the NFC as a 7th seed, which they may still. By the way, Seattle at Dallas, that's a pretty nice week after Thanksgiving rematch in the middle of January. But look what Mike Tomlin's offense is looking like with Mason Rudolph. Look at them putting up 30 burgers like it's nothing all of a sudden.
Right? Like, where'd that come from? Mason Rudolph, man.
Look at that.
Was
Like
he
Kenny
the answer?
Pickett, healthy. Rudolph starting.
And by the way, why not?
Yeah, you got to keep rolling with Mason.
Which is what you get when you got a coach like Mike Tomlin who can sit here and go, I'm making the decisions.
We're not going to apologize for winning.
Right. I'm making the decisions. I know we used a first-round pick on Kenny Pickett last year, and he's got to work out, right? Because first-round quarterbacks that don't work out, that's a problem for a head coach. Not when you're the Pittsburgh Steelers and you got a coach like Tomlin. It's like, I'm playing a hot hand, even though I technically should have played that hand a little sooner with Mitchell Trubisky. I get it. He's not perfect.
That's the argument,
He's not
Rich.
perfect. I get it.
I was just there. That's the argument.
I know.
They were 0 for Trubisky.
I know.
Why wasn't Mason playing all
But
this
right
time?
now, Jalen Warren scoring touchdowns and 2 from Najee.
He is balling.
Najee balling right
Running
now. By the way,
Pickens is
George
clicking.
Pickens.
He's clicking.
happy.
And the defense is doing its thing.
Yes.
DJ.
Defense is nice.
Now, I understand what the answer will be. If he only did this, he only did that, then 10-7 might be better than missing the playoffs, which they're going to do, it does appear. If I imagine Indianapolis and Houston don't wind up a tie. I mean, the playoff scenario, do you have that for the Pittsburgh Steelers? There it is. Thank you. They got to win at Baltimore and have the Bills or Jaguars lose.
Win at Baltimore.
Stay by your phone, man. I may need you.
Now that's it. They have to win and have the Texans Colts tie, or the Jaguars lose, the Broncos win, and the Colts and Texans does not end in a tie. All right, so this is more than a Dumb and Dumber chance.
Yeah, it's what you're saying.
So if they win at Baltimore and have the Dolphins beat the Bills, Steelers are in.
Look, the Mars are playing. They should win this game against.
By the way, crazy things happen. As you've noticed,
a crazy season.
Crazy things happen. And so I understand what's coming. I'm setting myself up for one more thing. Steelers go to 10-7, don't make the playoffs, and the Steelers fans are like, oh, where do we put the banner of Tomlin not having a losing season again? Where do we put that banner?
Some people just
Where does that banner go? Does it go up next to the old ketchup bottle? Is that where it goes, Rich? I get it. But right now, that may be coming down the pike to me, but right now, what am I hearing? Nothing. 0. Because Tomlin just keeps waving that wand late in the season.
Abracadabra, B.
What's he doing with the play calling? What's he doing playing Pickens? What's he doing this? What's he doing that? Winning.
Pickens
in Seattle.
Winning.
In week 17.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Woo.
I was surprised.
You're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Belly.
I am.
Belly's hot today.
AFC North football. Catch some. 3 teams may make it. Steelers, Browns as a 5 seed with 12 dubs. They could be a 12-win 5 seed. Yes, sir. That's the way it could go because I think they beat the Bengals. And then they're a 12-win 5 seed taking on the AFC South champ. I'll take the Browns in that one.
Yep.
I'll take the Browns in that one. And then the Browns will be sitting there assuming the 2 and 3 seeds win their football games. They walk into Baltimore on Super Wild Card weekend. OMG. OMG. Wild card weekend.
By the way, and we might get our Tyreek Arrowhead revenge game.
Yep. If they wind up
beat the Dolphins.
Right. So if the Bills win, they're the 2 seed. Dolphins are the 6. Tyreek Hill goes into Arrowhead.
Yeah.
On the same weekend that potentially 3-6 has Stafford going to Detroit.
Yep.
And then if everything breaks like chalk, with the exception of the Browns winning, which is not chalk, although in my book it is.
They will be favored in the game, so it's not chalk.
Then Flacco strolls into Baltimore.
Let's go.
Right? Like this is in the ether. That's down the road. It's in the smoke. It's in the smoke.
Where do I sign?
It's in the smoke. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.